OnePlus has launched its latest flagship smartphone, the OnePlus 7 Pro, which features a brand new design language and is packed to the brim with the latest tech. There's a lot to get excited about it, and we are sure that many of you would have already ordered one for yourselves. But just in case if you haven't yet, then this one is for you, as in this video we list out 7 things you might want to consider before you make your purchase. Let's get started. The OnePlus 7 Pro has the largest display ever fitted on a OnePlus phone with slim bezels all around. There's no notch or hole punch on the display, and you simply get all screen, which makes it look quite stunning. The Fluid AMOLED display, yes, that's what the company calls it, measures 6.67 inches diagonally and has a Quad HD Plus resolution, which is again a first for a OnePlus device. The refresh rate has also been bumped up from 60Hz to 90Hz, which gives scrolling a web page or menus a fluid feel. You also get Gorilla Glass 5 protection and HDR10 Plus certification, so colors look rich and vibrant in compatible videos. Now all this sounds good on paper, and it is actually good in reality as well, but the downside is that the 90Hz display is going to take a toll on the battery life. Sure, you can tune it back to 60Hz and save a bit of battery, but then again, why did you splurge all that extra cash in the first place if you had to turn off the 90Hz refresh rate? Now, we're not saying that the display is bad, but just know that the battery life won't be as great that you might expect from a phone that packs a 4000 mAh battery. As for the build quality, the phone packs a glass metal sandwich design with curved sides for the front and back. All the colors look really good, be it the classic mirror grey or the new subtle almond color, but our favorite is definitely the nebula blue version. It feels incredibly premium and well built. The OnePlus 7 Pro is the first phone to launch in India with Qualcomm's Snapdragon 855 SoC, which is the company's current flagship processor. Variants start with 6GB of LPDDR4X RAM and go all the way up to a maddening 12GB. Coupled with it, the phone comes with either 128GB or 256GB of storage, which is not expandable. The Snapdragon 855 processor is a very powerful chip, which Qualcomm claims is 45% faster than the Snapdragon 845 while consuming 20% less power. The phone eats through benchmarks and simply flies with day-to-day usage. Heavy 3D games aren't a big issue. We tried all the popular ones like PUBG Mobile and Asphalt 9, and they all ran without any issues. The 7 Pro doesn't overheat either, and this is partly thanks to the liquid cooling system used. To complete the experience, you also get stereo speakers which get quite loud and offer a good audio experience. The OnePlus 7 Pro packs a triple rear camera setup with a 48 megapixel primary sensor and a telephoto lens with 3x optical zoom. And while the camera performs well in most scenarios, we really like the option of a telephoto lens that can zoom up to 3x optically. This helps you get much closer to your subject while maintaining crisp and detailed looking close-up shots. And one more good thing is that if you have shaky hands, then for that the lens also comes equipped with optical image stabilization or OIS to help get a blur-free shot. Now there are a couple of problems here. The telephoto lens does not work at night. Like pretty much every smartphone out there, it simply does a 3x digital zoom from the main sensor. Also, while recording a video, if you try to zoom in on a subject, then instead of using the optical zoom, once again the phone uses digital zoom from the primary camera. So bear these things in mind if cameras are a huge concern for you. The OnePlus 7 Pro is one of the few phones out there to use the latest UFS 3.0 flash storage. This is a big step from UFS 2.1 as it promises much faster read and write speeds. This means accessing files and data on your phone or transferring media should be a lot quicker. Other than UFS 3.0, the phone also gets NFC, Bluetooth 5.0 that lets you play media on 2 devices at the same time, and you also get more speed, more distance and less latency. Then there's dual band Wi-Fi 802.11 AC, gigabit LTE, dual 4G VoLTE and the usual set of sensors. These are all good because that's what you'll expect from a high-end flagship at this price. Well, there's a surprise here, which is that the phone doesn't come with support for FM radio and also Wi-Fi 6. This can be a bummer for some considering the tech is still somewhat new in the market, but this does make the 7 Pro a little less future-proof. The OnePlus 7 Pro comes equipped with a 4000 mAh battery under the hood. Along with a bigger battery than its predecessor, the phone also comes with a faster charging standard called Warp Charge 30, which debuted with the OnePlus 6T McLaren edition. As per our tests, the phone charged up to 61% in 30 minutes and 94% in an hour time, which is quite impressive. But if you're the one that has a wireless charger lying around on your desk or in your car, then this will be disappointing for you as the phone doesn't come with wireless charging support. Yes, many would argue that it's possible for the phone to have this feature as there's a glass back, but the company doesn't feel the need for it. Primarily because it helps them to cut costs, and secondly, they simply believe that their wired solution offers faster charging speeds than any other wireless solution out there. Still, having the option to charge wirelessly would have been good. Maybe next time. So before the phone got launched, there was a video showing the OnePlus 7 Pro being dunked into a bucket of water. Now, as per the video, after the phone is dunked, a text follows that reads water resistant under optimal conditions. But in the start, the company says that IP ratings cost money, so they don't have one. So what's the truth to this matter, as this has got really confusing? Well, to put it in simple words, yes, there's no IP rating for the 7 Pro, which makes it official that the phone is not water resistant. But if you go by many videos that are doing the rounds on YouTube, where a lot of underwater tests are being done on the phone, then you'll see that the phone actually survives. Then what's that? Well, it is confusing, and if you ask us, then be it any phone that has an IP rating or not, we'll still never suggest to dunk it in water, as technically phones are not meant for that. The beloved headphone jack is gone, and OnePlus also has not included it in the OnePlus 7 Pro. It was just last year when the company launched the OnePlus 6 and they poked fun at Apple for removing the headphone jack. But here we are. Now, at least the company could have included a 3.5mm to USB-C dongle. Well, it's not there. You have to buy your own dongle or make do with wired USB-C headphones if you can find a decent one, or simply switch to wireless headphones. What can we say? And these were some of the reasons that will help you in deciding to buy the OnePlus 7 Pro. It is a really good phone, but it does come with its fair share of shortcomings. Let us know your thoughts on the OnePlus 7 Pro in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching, and for all things tech, log on to gadgets360.com.